All right, Benjamin Muyl, I haven't seen you in a long time, but it's good to see you back at the C-Class, man. And you've been kind of busy, too, designing some pretty amazing boats.
Yeah, well, I'm involved in two teams this year.
You got Challenge France, which is your team,
Yeah.
and then you've also worked quite a bit with this program with Frank and Groupama, right?
Yeah, we've designed Groupama's boat, Frank's boat, together with Guillaume and with Martin, and with the whole design team from Groupama, which is like 4, 5, 6 people. Yeah.
And that boat looks like a baby Team New Zealand. I mean, it really does. It looks a lot like the Team New Zealand boat, right? Is it really just a scaled down New Zealand or no?
No, it's not. Obviously, there's no forestay, so there's no foresail. So we're definitely looking for more powered wings. But of course, we've learned a lot working on Team New Zealand boat, and obviously the flying, the foiling technology has been developed within Emirates Team New Zealand, and that's where we learned a lot. Yeah.
Well, we've also learned that the C-Class now has a bigger wind range than the America's Cup boats, right?
Yeah. Well, yesterday's race was a bit of shame, but well, that's the rules, and well, we were like 3-4 minutes to the victory, and I mean we didn't reach the victory, so
Yeah.
wait for tonight.
Wait for tonight. Maybe we'll watch it together. What Simon asked me a question, which is what do guys, team principals get out of being part of the little cup in the C-Class? Because it's not like there's, people have sponsors, but it's not like a huge giant thing and TV and all this stuff all over the world. What do you get out of it?
Well, first of all, it's been a good experience to get the opportunity to sail on such a boat with a wing, while working on the design with a team for Team New Zealand. So just handling the wing, understanding how it works, has been a good experience for that.
Good for the resume.
Yeah, well, and it's fun. I mean, I definitely like to take part to this, to have create this team, this Challenge France, and definitely also I think it's been key for Frank to choose us to be part of his design team for this boat. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, everything is in everything.
So a boat like Groupama and this whole design program, or a boat like Fill Your Hands and this whole program, or a boat like Hydros, these guys are spending what I'm told $1 million, $1.5 million, whatever. I don't know if that's true or false.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah.
But what is a team like? We also have what we're calling like the classic division. We've got a lot of older boats, Patient Lady, Cogito. You've got some real old boats here that are still fast and still really cool. Yeah, we're gonna run by. I love having an interview interrupted with a wing going by. That's so freaking cool. So what can someone spend? Let's say, we know there's going to be another little cup in a few years. It's going to be bigger, I think, and better. They keep getting better. But what does someone have to say? Well, I want to spend some money. I want to go to the little cup, but I don't have a lot of money. I understand I'm not going to win. What does it cost?
So when we got approached by ABM, with our sponsor today,
and they build
they maintain forklifts
in
France,
heavy equipment machine. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And so when we get approached by them, we had like 3 scenarios in hand. One was was like low profile, and two others were a bit more ambitious. And we obviously went to the low profile one. And the overall cost of the project is like 60,000 euros for 2 years. So
it's affordable. See, it is affordable. You don't need to make soft sales for it to be affordable. You just need to have a 25-year-old boat.
Yeah, well, have to. One thing that's important to know is that we've been given the boat by Fred Eaton 2 years ago. Yeah. So we didn't have to spend.
That's part of the deal to come and race the Little America in Newport, right?
It was not a deal, but it was like a wish, I guess, from him for us to be present here today. Yeah.
I love it. So one quick question from you that we'll probably go into on Monday night when we do our designers chat. Yeah. The 3 sort of boats that everyone's picking as the ones to watch, the 3 teams. We've got Hydros, obviously, Groupama, and Fill Your Hands. 3 completely different approaches to foiling. Frank with a fixed rudder and some control of the foil. Hydros with very active control of the foil and the rudder. And Fill Your Hands with the rudder, more of a set and forget with a little bit of control, but a lot of control over the rudder. What do you think's the right move?
We know that the, say, ETNZ version, which is Groupama's version, is working. We know we get some stable flights, and I haven't seen the two others sailing yet. Hydros didn't sail this week, and I didn't see Feel Your Hand sailing. We're kind of confident in that we have stable flight with this boat, with Groupama. But maybe we've been too conservative on the tip angle. Maybe we'll pay too much drag of that. We'll see when we'll know when we'll see Hydros and the guys.
Have you actually looked and measured the angles between the 3 different designs?
Not yet.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
Who's got a protractor? All right. Well, thank you very much, man. You have a great time tomorrow. We'll be watching your boats.
Cool.
Two
Thank you.
boats.
Yeah.